My team, the Tennessee Titans, on the road against
We
the
still have to talk
Pittsburgh
about this
Steelers.
team.
We got to talk about it.
This
It's one of
is still a thing.
honestly, it's one of
Go
the
ahead.
best games out there this week.
Yeah,
Because
it's
as
not
I
saying a whole
said,
lot.
there's so many like lines of near double digits. Titans are a 1-point road favorite against the Steelers. I think this line opened at 2 most places. Means there's been a little bit of money coming in on the Steelers. How do you assess this one?
Yeah, I like the Steelers here. I mean, I think for me, it's the only way to look is the Steelers have some extra time to prepare for this particular matchup. I know their defense leaves a lot to be desired. I mean, their inability to stop the run is well chronicled. I mean, they gave up more than 200 yards against Dalvin Cook and the Vikings the last time we saw them. It was actually the second worst run defense performance that the Steelers have put forth under Mike Tomlin. But when you look at this Steelers team, they've been outstanding when they're catching points in their own building. Now, there is a good chance that trend may not apply if the Steelers close a 1-point favorite. But I mean, they're 6-0 against the spread as a home underdog since the start of 2018. Big Ben 9-2 straight up and against the spread, catching points at Heinz Field. And while the Steelers season kind of hangs in the balance, I think you're going to get a little bit more desperation from them in this spot than you will the Titans. I mean, unless the Titans completely implode and the Colts get white hot, I don't see a scenario where Tennessee ends up squandering the division lead in the AFC South. Last week, offensively, there wasn't a whole lot to get excited about. Your boy Julio Jones, 4 catches, 33 yards. Whippy as a number 1 receiving threat. Deontay Foreman as a true number 1 with Dontrell Hilliard. I don't think they're going to be able to put the same stress and pressure on that Steelers defensive line. So I like the Steelers to hold serve in their own building. And I'm fully on board with this total. It's been bet up from 41.5 out to 43.